It's a big one and a super obnoxious one if you're on the side of D2 Hustlers. This OD is the entire win condition. I don't care about any other hero on the Monaspa side. If you're on D2 Hustlers, the only thing you need to be saying right now, if you want to win this game, is that we need to jump this OD every fight, no matter what. If you jump anyone else, they will, I'm sure they will lose every fight.
And he's actually going to get the Spell Prism, so he's got the pick between the two of them. With this refresher build, the reduced down, favourable here, Nande. I think he's going to hold both. Hold the, well, I don't know though. He's deciding. He'll settle with the relic.
Yeah, no, it seems fine, right? More of this spell lamp, especially when you already steal like 2 billion mana from your enemies to like your ult deals more, you put them down more in the Astral. Yeah, it's just the shit's annoying.
Spurt. Right. Gone line for Nande. Sanity's ready to drop.
What does he do next? Does he buy bots first on OD? Or this guy doesn't sell his Midas, right? There's no way Nande sells Midas at this point.
This guy, he might have to, right? You like he's that BKB. Too risky.
He might, but this guy is greedy. I want to see. Like, sell Midas to get the BKB, or are you super greedy? You get bots first, upgrade to Arcane Blink, and then BKB. What's his play? He needs this BKB. If he goes BKB and he just pops it when they jump, fight is instantly over for Hustlers.
There we go.
Yeah.
BKB's on his way. We'll see what he takes out of the slot for it.
I hope it ain't the boots. It's the boots.
It's the boots. I mean, he's got blink. You know, he doesn't need to walk anyway. It's just got to press BKB, jump in, bam, bam.
Sure.
That's the job done.
I guess so. I mean, I would use Midas and backpack it and keep my boots in. I feel like the attack speed is kind of worthless. He's only playing on the Astrals, but he's the expert here. He's making this carry OD work time and time again, so I won't question him too much. Just a little bit.
Helps there. Out with the smoke. Shad's starting to build up a lot of gold for his next item. 4.7k. I mean, where's he got? He's got the Ags queued up. Do you like that direction?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. He bought the Shard too, right? So he's going the Shard into the Ags to then like reflect the snakes and stuff when he gets Astraled and stuff like that. So yeah, I can see that. It's a nice way of, I think, adjusting in this game. I mean, one other thing that could be very good on him is, so like the way we've talked about this game is, in my opinion, this entire win condition is his OD. So all they have to do is jump him and find him. So getting a blink or swift blink on the Dusa would be great, because then if your Tiny or Tide ever catch him, you're just instantly there. You can Stone Gaze blink in and make sure he, you know, gets clapped from full to zero. So that's another option that he should think about in this game. Alright, enemy team has Aegis. Let's, we're waiting a bit. Neither team really too happy to get too deep into enemy lines for now, as this Medusa is still incredibly fat if we're looking at the network chart.
Yeah, just Shad to say aggression. Items. Ben. Buy back of a little.
Well, he did switch to BKB for a moment, so it's a little indecisive on the Medusa, and I don't blame him. I think either way is a decent way to go about it. Perhaps the next two items is going to be you drop the Dragon Lance for the Swift Link, and then you still buy this Ags as he has it queued up. So yeah, BKB is definitely pretty good, just to make sure he doesn't get put under by this OD, doesn't get chain stunned by the Shaker. It's good.
Kind of in turn for Shad. Boots, a fine point now to play without boots as well.
Not really. The zero is so slow.
Yeah.
I would prefer if his next item is actually a blink dagger.
Yeah.
Like if you skip the boot, sure. Next up, drop this dragon and sell it, buy a blink. Because I guess, so it looks like he just wants to buy this full axe, but I don't know, this hero is so slow. Like not only does it feel, bad, it probably also is pretty awkward. Like how do you follow your team if they do ever catch his OD? They need your damage to get him killed.
He's got to make that one last charge of the drums count.
He really has to.
Sorry.
Gold.
Radiant are scanning.
16k advantage. Shad's still at the top, but once again, cause terrifying. 25. Dutch.
Oh, let's see the TP.
Walk down in the lane. In fact, he'll just drop the first silencers. It's not going to be enough to get any kills. It'll get them low. He's able to blink away from Shad.
Radiant's bottom
Davai on the step forward, see if he can grab more from this.
Radiant's
but come out and return. And as the Astrals back up, they can look to turn back towards this tide a little bit. Davai Lama, they get bailed upon. I don't think his team really offer anything to help him. They've got the 4-star. Still got further Astrals to go with, and there's the second sanity. It's a double kill for Nande. Double buybacks coming out, but SsaSparTaN, he's still got the golem ready to drop it onto Shad. He's ready with the second one. Drops it over the way of Alex. Alex getting beaten back down the lane. Will get healed up and saved for now. SsaSparTaN dies, but he's already offered up what he needed to do there, dropping the ultimates. The rest of Monaspa, they'll back out. And indeed, that bottom lane, as you had eyes on Quezon, it's getting dealt with. So Monaspa continuing to get further and further ahead now, forcing out 2 buybacks and taking a set of racks.
Yeah, I just like how they're playing. They're identifying that it's like not too easy to just straight up fight into it. Nande just being a Chad, like going in, getting all these Astrals off. Skylark slowly creeping in the bottom lane, you know, being a pesky nuisance, slowly hitting down these towers. And next up is going to be the tier 2 towers. If Monaspa want to do a similar play, a tier 2 tower and a lane has to fall, ideally the top tier 2, because it's easier to ride a side lane than mid. Other than that, if this game slows down for 1.5 minutes, well, there's going to be a new Roche.
But lightening up their play here today. Running out again on Nande. Well, of course, he, you know, with this sort of money as well, he can just consider sort of eating the Aghanims.
Never leave
that way. So,
on 5.
you know, if he really wants to hold on to pumping the Midas as long as he can this game.
Yeah, he might. Honestly, he just really might.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna... He's performing well. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. If he feels he can, you know, make it happen without the boots, then he's probably right in doing so. And all these items that are also coming out, they're just so annoying for Shad to deal with. They have a double halberd, they have the Ags on the Leshrac, Warlock is gonna play on high range. So yeah, this next Roche is gonna be very, very crucial. Perhaps taking buybacks, smoking around, taking this outpost just to have this opportunity of bringing more lives into the fight is something crucial, perhaps even for both teams.
Very painful. Very... That agony. Pressure Shard. Ready for the taking. Shad's going to step into the pit. No, he's in there. The Hustlers, they look like they want to try and force this.
I think Hustlers have to make it.
I mean, look, Skylark's just with the BKB. He's going to look to try and chase down Angel. Look for the easy kills, and they'll get it. That's going to be Angel out of the fight, of course, without any buyback. They get the heads onto Nande, but Nande's in trouble. There's the jump with the rabbit there, and on top of him, Nande. He's going to get taken down. No buyback available, he uses straight away. Wish trying to get away from Shad. Then on top of him here, the bits of the BKB, but the cheese is popped. Wish able to heal back up. Nande's on his way back over. And Hustlers continue to take this fight. They're trying to do it 4 versus 5 now. And with some of their BKBs done, it's going to be tough. Nande Astral and Sanity's dropped down onto Alex. Alex manages to force away to the side. Shad finally be able to take down Wish. But Wish, he's also got buyback ready to play with Skylark inside. Chase Mirage out of the fight. But back towards Shad. Nande gets in on top of him, cleans up the Medusa. Double kill for him. Monaspa, they're looking for the buybacks. The buybacks, they're coming out from Hustlers, but still, they're going to have to try and force Monaspa away 4 versus 5. They're not going to be able to get to the pit in time. And Roshan falls. Everything here being grabbed up by Monaspa. It's Monaspa, the power of the buybacks there. Very much favouring them around this Roshan fight. Now, even with their buybacks expended, you know, Nande with the safety of the Aegis, then they could look for to go for the big hit now down one of these lanes.
Yeah, man, Spartan is a pretty good boy now. Refresher gets gifted the egg from the Roach. And just, yeah, the buyback is coming in crucial. If Nande doesn't have that one, and perhaps even if Wish doesn't have that cheese. I mean, he even bought back too, so like these two buybacks really saving the fight. Else, you know, maybe Hustlers get that Roach there, but, you know, my friends, that's why you save buybacks, especially for these ever so important fights.
Let's see what the next Monaspa. If Hustlers can buyback situation, it's very scary. Very scary, even for both sides. Now maybe somehow Nande ends up jumping in a bit too deep or gets a toss back. Maybe they burn through his Aegis, take him out, and suddenly you're in a situation where the OD's out of the game for 2 minutes. May have this 27k lead, but they've still got to be very careful going for the finishing blow, Monaspa.
Yeah, like right now, if you're Monaspa, I don't know how hard they want to just like force into these tier 3s. I would say you just slowly starve out the map and make sure you keep both outposts as they are. Have a gem, deward everything, slowly accumulate more and more gold, and perhaps you can like hold onto these towers with some Lash running in, you know, force like looking backwards so you can get forced out and just slowly play it like that, because I would say they're not really in a hurry. 30k gold lead, just slowly chip down the map, play it cool.
Bounty.
They're gonna be fit.
Davai are scanning.
Shad queuing up the refresher. KBs and the starting gets in the team fight.
Okay, yeah, refresher ain't too bad. Still of the opinion that the Swift-Link and refresher are both great items for him. Of course, he doesn't have a gold sheet, so he has to decide on one of the two, unluckily for him.
Yep. Out here. Done combo from the shake could be deadly for Hustlers. SsaSparTaN step up here with this smoke. Pressure onto this tier 2. With an answer. Start to show their hand down the mid. Ready to decide to Desire and Nande. They're trying to start off the action. But Nande,
Radiant's middle tower.
by the Hex. Very far away. We'll see Spartan drop the golem to try and kind of give some sort of space here for Nande to be able to step away. It's going to be protected by now by the Eon disc.
It's under attack.
Astral to keep himself protected. Alex jumps in with the combo, but Nande is already out with the Blink Astral. Teasing around with Hustlers there.
Radiant's middle tower.
Still looking a little dangerous when they do moves like that.
For sure. I would say that Skylark was mainly popping his ult to like pressure this tier 2 towers. Nande, he's just poking a bit, stealing a bit more of the mana. So they weren't really looking for a fight. They were like poking around. I mean, luckily for them, they have A on this and BKBs to bail out. I do like that Nande has this A on this. Yeah. Because we said it time and time again, he needs to die first. How do you mitigate that? Build an A on this. Ask for yourself, blink out, pop your BKB. He even has an Aegis now, so he has like 3 layers of save. But even when the Aegis is gone, this A on this is gonna do a lot.
Now we'll see instantly Mirage changing up the build. He had the refresher queued up to go for like the refresher hex plays, but he'll change.
Illusion.
Yeah. Some sort of an answer to that Eon disc.
Great adjustment. And it's just, you need to continuously throw answers at the enemies, like when they do this. They understand OD's the win condition. He's gonna buy an item to forward.
He's looking very dangerous. Double combos coming out. Spartan will finally fall, but the damage has been done in return. The double Sanays have taken out two. Both Alex and Angel dead. Wish is going to continue to chase on for more. Designs him, but the Echo's able to shut off the escaper of Mirage and Shad. Mirage taken down. Both him and Angel will buy back. Seconds of Shad's BKB put to waste there. Due to the duration of that halberd persisting. And Dave back in with the Astrals, but there's the jump over the water. Neon Disc back on line with that reduced cooldown. Thanks to the Octarine, and they're able to force him back to the safety of the high ground. Monaspa making an aggressive move there. They themselves only losing one, but able to effectively take down three. Angel and Mirage having to buy back there, so continued damage being done here by Monaspa.
They're just, yeah, they're just playing it correct. They're trading, you know, nicely all the time, forcing out buybacks over and over. They traded their Warlock for a core and an Undying buyback, so really nicely done by them. There is a window now, though, for D2 Hustlers. The Aegis is gone. Aeon Disc is on a slight cooldown, so they could try and go for that, or you just wait for one of these nullifiers to be done. Davai Lama was thinking about buying one himself. As we have a rapier on Shad, you know what I respect about this game is that both teams are just playing to win. Like, Hustlers are down 30k gold. They're just going into the pit. They're buying the items they need to in order to win the game, not like, you know, some passive shit. No. Buying the rapier in order to come back into this game, this is good stuff.
Tough game. 35k down.
They need one of these nullifiers or their refresher on Tide. It's like they need more. Shad needs a little bit of help, either to be able to burst this OD or a second Ravage in the fight. Because I mean, look at Monaspa's gold leads. They just have all the items that they want. So now we have stupid Howl talents, which are incredibly strong, especially against this Medusa.
Up. Hold back for that one.
When he uses Howl, will it remove the Divine Rapier damage with the 25 talent, or am I being stupid?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah,
he should legit just wait until this BKB is over. Oh my god. That's way too good. But he has only one way of dispelling it. Honestly, if you're Shad, I don't know if their neutral item stash has like a dispel in it. Yeah, he should take the flicker. My lord, he needs that. This Howl is... Look at his damage. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how much. I'll try and keep an eye on what his damage actually gets shut down
Radiant's
to.
middle tower is under attack.
Looked like he went from 500 to 150. But we'll see it again when it happens the next time.
Actually, that's quite the reduction. That's going to feel pretty bad.
Yeah, he's going to tickle them. Next Roche, once again. Next objective is spawning for us.
Hustlers. And they try and make some sort of risky play to stop this. I don't think they can. One of the games this entire Division 2 that we've seen Roshan being taken down the most. What was that? The fifth death here for Roche this game.
Yep. He's died plenty of times. So honestly, he might die another 1 or 2 times. I don't know. At this rate, it's not that easy for Monaspa to like really end. They might keep going for some of these like more splitty plays where they go 4 top, Skylark goes mid with Silver Edge, hits it like 4, 5, 6 times or however long he's allowed to, and then they chill again. Oh, top bad. Oh.
On this, Silver Arm dropped, and here comes the second one. The BKB's out. Shad is on, he'll die. Nande is also taking a heavy amount of damage. That's going to be the Aegis gone.
Ravage, can you time it?
And the Fisher kept it covered. Their design made sure that there wasn't any chance for Davai Lama to get down to the low ground and get on top of Nande. Jap onto the Stone Gaze, backs off. Not able to quite make that second attack attempt onto Nande. the great Fisher there from Desire.
Okay. Don't underestimate this Medusa with the Divine Rapier. If he's not under Howl effect, he is clacked you into the next game real fast.
The refresher on side now of Lama. That, where we go. But really, there's so much stuff that Nande's got to be prepared to dodge and survive through. She has got some fair few ways of doing that. As time passes, Hustlers are getting those extra bits that could trip up the OD in the team fight.
I need some Aghanim shards being picked up here on Monaspa's side. I think Nande, he should buy it. People can start moving the Astro unless I'm missing something of why you wouldn't want to. You're gonna get more mana steal as well from this 2,000 mana Medusa.
Yeah, I mean, that's super worth.
Yeah, and Skylark doesn't have a shard either. I feel like he'd be... I mean, his net worth is insanely high anyway, so perhaps he doesn't need it, but it's just annoying to... You know, maybe the one wolf can make a difference in one of the next fights.
The big items coming out. Are we getting anything busted?
I want the Giant's Ring on Lycan. I want to see it. Go Shadows, lame. Apex, Monk up.
Apex. Oh, there we go. More in. More mana for Nande. Up to what's got? Yeah, a mana pool of 4,400 without any steal being made.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of mana to be playing with a base, but he's actually decided against it. Prefers the Spell Prism.
Huh. Okay, yeah, he just wants to, I guess, rack up, like... Honestly, this could be a timing. They have this arcane rune on him. Like, if you can just... Let's say you don't really start a fight, but you Astro like a couple heroes. Uh-oh. That's one Astro.
Radiant's
Second Astro. They're running on the Indecisive with the echo from the side. Straight it onto the two supports.
Oh, hi there.
As Alex and Angel are out of the game. Shad wants the BKB in the Stone Gaze and attempts to front the back onto the side there. Davai Lama pops the round.
There's another one.
The second one. They'll also be able to throw it back. The left track over the wall. Shad, but another Astro comes into play. Shad getting disarmed. Will be forced back to safety.
Radiant's middle tower is under
See
attack.
which? Still trying to get aggressive and onto them. Bloodstones at the ready, begins to heal up. Mirage starts stacking up the poison upon him. Shad, he's getting astraled after astraled after astraled. Just continuously getting controlled here by Nande. Oh, look at this, the Salini's back up again. The clock's going to get dropped. It's going to be Hustlers falling left, right and centre today. No buyback here on Alex or Angel. Shad's out of the game for 2 minutes. He'll fight back. And that's the Rapier hitting the floor. Skylark will pick it up. He'll claim the Rapier. 70,000 gold lead here for Monaspa.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, there's no way they could lose this game, right? So this has got to be an impossible game to lose, surely.
It's got to be a... That might be a 1%. Yeah, this has to be a 0%.
It's got to be a 0%. I mean, we see the Deso being picked up here from Desire. He's ready to try and close this game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
See Mirage. And he's going to get a slap to the face. They put the fortification. There's the buyback. Back online for Angel. Shad, forced to the side. Real whip. Angel going to TP in very aggressively. Probably immediately to his own death. Another forced off to get back. The Fisher blocks him off. Sanity's his back up. That's him out of the game. No buyback. The Ancient's exposed. It's just Shad and Davai Lama left alive. There's nothing that they can do to stop this one. And the Ancient will fall. And good luck in Division 2 Shad Dota, being wished there by Nande. We'll take that as he's being genuine and being friendly, but
Yeah,
it might be a bit
good
of banter.
friends, right? Yeah,
Yes.
they're good friends.